What's going on, everybody? It's Azazel, and I've got some gameplay on the new Nemesis map, Shipment. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean, what's it called? Showtime? Whatever? You know, another rip-off map? Meh. I just want to share my opinion on the new maps. I've been able to play them since Tuesday, played them quite a bit on Wednesday. So I wanted to share my thoughts on each of the maps. The gameplay in the background is just going to be from Showtime, but I'm going to talk about all of them. I'm going to start off with Gold Rush. And first and foremost, I'm going to talk about the good things before I get into the negative things. What I like about Gold Rush is how it looks. Even though it's kind of a, you know, the Western theme that's kind of a lot of browns and grays and stuff, I still like the look and the feel of the map. I kind of feel like it could be fun. But the biggest problems that I see with it will be mentioned here in just a minute. Now, besides the fact that it looks fun, it looks cool, it looks neat, the idea is great, it's just very poorly executed, as most of the maps in the DLC tend to be when they try to add too much gimmick. And that's what they've done with all of these maps. It's just too much gimmick, not enough fun, okay? They're trying too hard. Alright, so Gold Rush, what's good about it? What I said was good about it. That's it. The rest of it is, it's too big. It's got like 3 different levels of verticality about it. Not to mention the fact that you got those stupid mine carts that fly around all over the place that people have been putting sentry guns into, and they have been camping in them and laying down. It's not fun. It isn't cool. It's not fucking cute. Blah, blah, blah. Now, as far as the chem strike, the special chem strike on the map, which is the wolf pack, there's nothing cool about that. I called it in earlier today, and I think I got 2, maybe 3 kills out of it. And the wolves apparently keep going until they get killed, which, that's cool, whatever. But still, it just didn't impress me. It didn't play very well. It was piss poor Indiana Jones is what it was. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on, and let's talk about Sub-Zero. And no, I don't mean the really awesome character from Mortal Kombat, which gives me a really, really sad, sad face. As you guys can probably tell, I'm not really enthusiastic about this because the maps were really disappointing to me. Sub-Zero is another kind of medium to large map, and about half the map doesn't serve a purpose. The majority of the gameplay, of the gunfights and everything, take place from the middle to where like the hockey rink and the hallways are. There's a lot of camping in those hallways, of course, and then there's the special chem strike on that, which is called the Beast, and it calls in this blizzard that blocks your vision, and of course you can't see. It's as bad as the shit on Sovereign when it calls in the gas. And then this beast comes out and starts killing people. No, it's not actually a beast. It's just 2 laser pointers that got stuck in one of those tornado machines you can stand inside of at the mall. And they'll blow 200-mile-an-hour winds while your shit flies all over the place. That's all it is. So I keep getting eaten by a laser pointer in a goddamn mini tornado. It's pretty stupid. I'm not impressed by that at all. None of the chem strikes impress me anyway. They never have. But it's just gimmicky and I hate it. So Sub-Zero gets another floppy donkey dick down. And let's go ahead and move into, we'll talk about this map. We'll talk about Showtime. Showtime, of course, you know, a fan favorite map. Everybody has always loved Shipment. Me, I always hated those types of maps, those little bitty tiny maps. I've never been a really big fan of Nuketown, never been a really big fan of the small maps like Shipment. It's good for craziness, but that's about it. Good gun skill doesn't win the match in these tiny maps. So I hate it. And all the bullshit they put into it is even worse. Alright? And then finally, last but not least, Dynasty. Dynasty is stupid. I don't like it, other than the fact that it has the Harrier. But there's so many levels to it. It's very much a verticality. Lots of 3-4 levels, different rooms, windows everywhere. Little places for you to hide in corners and lay down and go underneath into little stupid tunnels and shit. And it's just not cool at all. I don't like it. I don't care for it at all. It's my least favorite map out of all of them, honestly. Followed closely by Gold Rush. But it's definitely not a good DLC. If you didn't buy the Season Pass, I don't recommend buying this, even if you are a fan of Shipment. It's just not good. Just not good at all. I hated it. I've been pretty impressed with most of the DLCs up until now. There were a couple of maps here and there on some of them that I didn't really care for, but they were good maps. This one doesn't really have any good maps, in my opinion. I haven't enjoyed playing it so far. Maybe my opinion will change. I still have some other gameplay from other maps that I may use later, and I might post a second opinion sometime in the next week or 2. Who knows? I appreciate you guys watching, as always. Thank you for the support. It's been Azazel 2012. You guys take it easy.